Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard. And I wanted to do a video today, something I've been thinking about. I used to be an inspector for child care centers that are residential. And I could go to the residential care centers, which I went to several of them, and walking in the front door, usually I could tell, is this place going to pass inspection or not? Now here's the secret, and this is also the secret of the Mormon Church. I didn't want to see the foyer. I didn't want to see the reception area. I wanted to see the kitchen, and I wanted to see the bathrooms. Then I knew what the rest of the place was going to be like. And if those places were places no man has gone before, they would fail. Those are not the places they want you to look and see. Now, the same way with the car company. I know it's crazy, but when I buy a car, which is quite often, I don't know why. I guess I don't have any toys. Anyway, I'm not interested in the sales floor at all. It's always polished. It's always clean. And the cars are wonderful. I go into the service shop, and man, if you slip and fall on the grease and the oil on the floor in there, etc., etc., I don't want to be there, and I don't want to buy cars from them, because I don't want my car serviced in a spot like that. Now, here's what I'm bringing up. The Mormons will say, don't believe David. That may be good advice. I don't know. Anyway, they always say, well, come to a Mormon church and see what it's like. Now, these days you may want to go in the kitchen and the bathrooms and see what a Mormon church really is like, where you got 4-year-old kids scrubbing the toilets and the sink. Anyway, the Mormon church has a self-filtering and self-cleaning system. Now, this is not totally unique to the Mormon church, but if you get fellowshipped, you get baptized, and you go into the Mormon church, most of the people you're going to see in the meetings are pretty happy people. At least they look happy. They're smiling, and they pat you on the back and love bomb you, and you say, hey, these people aren't what the Bard says they are. Now, let me tell you what you're missing. 75% of the Mormons, and it's higher in other places in the world, are inactive. In other words, they don't think their church is important enough to even show up. They don't even want to be there. Those are the people I want to talk to. Why? Why are they inactive? I want to get the real stories. Hopefully the Bard is one of those real stories. I was there for over 50 years. I resigned. I wasn't excommunicated. I had a temple recommend when I left the cult, and I worked in the cult temple in Los Angeles, and I was a full tithe payer and 14 kids. Good Lord, there wasn't a more faithful Mormon in the world than me. So here's what I'm suggesting. You want to see what the Mormon church is really like, go to the back lot, which are people like me. I'm one of the 75% that don't show up at all. My wife is still, Mormon. She doesn't show up and hasn't for 6 years. Why don't the Mormons think their only true church is so unimportant they don't show up? Now, they're not all working Sunday. They're not all crippled. They're not all, bedridden. There are many, many resigned Mormons who will tell you the truth. It's what I'm telling you. It's my truth. It may not be the Mormon's truth, because if you're 20 years old and you're in the Mormon church and you're around having fun, then you're going to say the Bard is a liar. I suggest anyone that's interested in joining the Mormon Church that you ask your missionaries to please bring you a list of at least 10 people randomly who are inactive in the ward you're going into. Then call those people and say, hey, I'm thinking of joining the Mormon Church. What did you find there? Honesty? Integrity? Why wouldn't the missionaries give you 10 inactive people? They don't have to be excommunicated or resigned people. Most aren't. Most just don't go. It's stupid and it's boring. They don't go. Let the prospective members talk to a random list of 10 inactive members of the ward they're going into, and then let them decide if they want to be baptized and attend that ward. Now, the Mormon Church is just like a car dealership. You go in, cars are all shiny, the cars are all new, they have no mileage on them, and everybody's happy, 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 and there's balloons and clowns and bells and whistles, and everybody's buying a new car. Maybe that's why I buy so many. I don't know. Anyway, go into the service department. Go into some of the records. Who do they sell to? Who's angry at them? How many times have they been sued? If you really want to know an organization and you really want to be honest with yourself and not kick yourself in the ass over and over again 25 years down the road, be smart. Be smart. Go look at behind the scenes of the Mormon Church. Go read Joseph Smith marrying 2 14-year-olds, a couple of 16-year-olds, 30 other unmarried or married women. Go look behind the shiny new cars and the salesmen who have little badges on them and saying, I'm going to sell one more car, I go to Hawaii. Jeez, I'm too old. I've seen the world too much. I go look at the service department, and if it's a piece of crap, and the people are screwing around, and tools and garbage are spread all over the place, and you got 92 guys, one working, and the rest with nose rings and tattoos on them, and bald heads. Watch out for the bald heads. They're the bad. They're the worst. And they're sleeping and they're smoking marijuana over at the side outside the building. I'd say no to the Mormon Church. I'd go, homie, don't play this. Go convert somebody else. So anyway, I just wanted to put my 2 cents worth in that. Go into their history, go into their doctrine, go into Brigham Young telling people to kill anyone that marries a black person, go into their hating blacks until 1978, and now they're hating gay people, and they just hate and hate. Go look behind this what's that? The curtain. What is it? The Wizard of Oz. Ignore the man behind the curtain. That's a cute scene right there. And Dorothy was pissed when she knew it wasn't what it said it was. So there's the summary of the Mormon Church. Ignore the man behind the screen. Thanks.